tarot for Karl. My question for you, Karl, is I'm confused about Heart of the Dream is for you or for me. You want to come here and get your cut? It's been shuffled from yesterday. You want to choose your cut? Come here. Which one is yours? Do you want to do tarot with me? Can you summarize the dream last night that you joined me? Come, give me a tarot card? You don't want to? It seems like oh, it's broken. Let me figure this out. I'm tying it. Fuck. I'm lost. Oh. I'm really tying it up, really confused. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Does Karl want to do a tarot with me? Fuck. Okay. He not even want to? Hey, fairies. Does Karl want to do the tarot cards? About the dream? Is that true? Give him time? Okay. He'll come get it when he's ready. I kind of want him to do it now, though. Am I waiting? Is he going to come in right about now? Is that true? Can you tell Karl that I want to read his tarot cards? Does he know that? Does he want to read his tarot cards? Does he actually want to? Does he want to do something different than dreams? Okay, I'm going to stick with that. Karl, do you want to do tarot cards for you? To the, whatever you're meaning from the dreams? The dream with you? What the fuck? You don't want to do tarot? No. Does not want to do it. He wants me to do it for myself. Reading tarot for myself. For the dream. Upside down, Ace of Coins. Right side up, Apprentice of Wands. And the Hermit. Is it based on my dream? Ace of Coins. I don't know what upside down means. The Ace of Coins is a secret garden waiting to be unlocked and claimed. When opportunities to manifest your purpose arise, take them. You win some and you lose some, but it forms a training ground for your development. Don't worry too much about the long-term investments. It may be a good time to discover your skills and preferences by trying several new things with less commitment. Okay, how does that apply to my dream? This doesn't even feel like the dream. This is more about what I'm doing in general. Are they meaning I'm supposed to meditate more. I'm supposed to build my skill for psychics, but maybe it means not take it as seriously, and also not take it as seriously for anything. I don't even know. Apprentice of Wands is somewhere. Apprentice of Wands is a daydreamer and a stargazer. Sitting beneath the open skies, they play daisy chains and peer through their telescope. The broader universe calls. Look up to the skies and marvel. There is a budding desire within to find deeper purpose and inspiration. Invest yourself and be a seeker of greater things. Recognize the sparks that move deep inside you and follow them. Okay, so I guess that does mean I can keep doing all that. I can do more stuff like that, maybe. Do more meditating and building my skills and all that. And be more cosmic. Sorta. But apparently not like rule my whole life. Like, just include it with my life. Not rule it. The Hermit has the themes of retreat, recuperation, and inner self. The Hermit is one who retreats into isolation to refocus and recuperate. This is a perfect time to check in and reacquaint yourself with both the light and dark within. Find a way to embrace and forgive the parts of yourself that are perceived as negative, finding beauty in imperfection. Reconnecting with the earth helps this process. Our bodies are from the earth, temporary expressions of life within the larger universe. The wasp symbolizes the beauty revealed when fear is removed. I saw a wasp like the other day. Maybe that has to do with it, something. My reading is mostly of me. Okay, so I do feel like I'm getting more connected with my garden, connected with my psychic skills that I'm building, skills for gardening, community, the cosmos. But ultimately, it's just a life. And it is okay to not do as perfect. Like, I don't need to have it always secret. I mean, it is serious. Mostly do stuff, make it fun. Karl, do you want to have a tarot card? Okay. What if I change the thing? What if he would like a tarot card? Would you like to do a tarot card about our relationship? Would you like to find a tarot card to summarize our relationship? Do you want to do tarot or no? Then I have to figure out what he wants in tarot. I'm gonna ask the fairies. Okay, does Karl want to do tarot? As in, he has to touch it. He already put spells on it? How will I know which one's his? How do I know what he wants? Is that true? What is his? How will I know what number is his? Okay, I'll fucking guess. Can I just guess? Okay, so I would say if it's our relationship, it's 2. If it's the dream, it's 3. So he put a spell on him, so it's not really, I guess it's my own interpretation of our relationship. This one is actually the dream. Is that what I said? I don't know. It's the wheel. Crown of coins. 10 coins. From the dream that my cat joined. The wheel. In my dream, the wheel has themes of cycle of life, chance, steering, and fortune. This fleeting life gifts us with free will to make ripples in the ever-spinning universe. In turn, we are subject to the consequences of the free will of others and the chaos of nature. We find ourselves with only a partial ability to manipulate the cycle of loss and gain. Like the helm of a ship, we can steer our lives with limited accuracy as we navigate the calm and the storms. Embrace it. Every unraveling loss and joy is transient, and a new opportunity always follows after the last. Which I think more about gardens and tree and plants and all of that. That it dies, makes it fresh for anything to be born anew. So I guess I do want to consider about my current life, with all the knowledge that I may or may not have. Maybe that has to do with me finding out my past lives. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to. Let's get to those crown of coins. For the dream. With great riches comes great responsibility. To offset pride, the crown of coins wears a token of humility as a reminder of their origin. Responsible leadership, distribution of energy, and wealth is a duty that requires discipline. Stay grounded and connected with your humanity and humble beginnings. Perhaps meditate, focusing on the body, sit with the energy flowing through your veins, and appreciate the fragility of life. So maybe it does feel like, it feels about humble beginnings right now, because I'm very fucking poor and all that. And it does consider meditation, which does make me feel like I do want to be connecting with my past lives. We'll see what it has with 10 coins. This signifies an abundant legacy. What you manifest, accumulate, and provide during your life reaches beyond yourself. This legacy is a storehouse for others, especially those you care about. Be inspired to make a difference for the future, whether that is building better cultures and structures for the next generation or providing your own children with a well of energy and confidence for their own journey. Consider sustainability in all that you do. I hope that has to do with, well, I don't know that I'm going to have another life after this one. But regardless of it, is that I wanted to provide the option of creating a lot of systems from this iteration that I'm doing now, that it wouldn't have to be simply my literal spawn, but it's more about for the good of the colony. And then if this doesn't make sense, then I don't know, because this is supposed to be a relationship with my kitty. Because I don't remember what I said first, so I'm just saying now. 3 coins, 3 wands, 5 wands. And let me consider about my relationship with my cat. Coins. 3 coins. You don't have to be the investor, the manager, and the artist to make things happen. This card prompts you to evaluate what you can and can't bring to a project, where you lack, who can you consult, commission, or strike a deal with. In the spirit of collaboration, take an interest in other people's work, always respecting their values and the worth of their contribution. Likewise, don't let others devalue yours. I can see that. If I consider this as my cat, and since he was in my dream last night and we communicated, this does feel very connected as actual collaboration. This kind of makes sense. It is my cat, and it's feeling making sense. Let me get to the 3 and 5 wands. No, that's vessels. The third wand, 3 wands. You are the dream catcher. Weave your plans together from the center outwards. This way you can hold fast to your principles and keep expanding to reach your full potential. Keep true to your authentic self and purpose so it can flow outwards and through to everything you touch. Consider collaborating with like-minded people who share the same passions. My cat, so he doesn't meow very often because we actively communicate deeper than just meows. So I probably wouldn't be a witch yet. I would probably be a witch in a few years if I've figured it out. In the current one, he is guiding me into this very spiritual path, and the 3 wands is making sense because he will not cuddle me in my bed unless we've clearly addressed everything about our relationship. And it's like, if I try a witchcraft, like I try learning about the fairies and finding the answers, he's frustrated now. So that was a good step we had. So he was satisfied with that, but he's not satisfied with that anymore. So now we are going to communicate when I'm asleep and he can join my dreams. So this what he means by dream catcher, weaving the plans together, has to do with us. Like he's more of a guide than he is, like he's not just a cat as much, because if he meows, he's trying to say something, but he knows that he doesn't have the same level. I don't know, he's so strong, because this shit's, I mean, yeah, it's subjective and all that, but he already spelled it. He already put a spell on this so that it would work efficient, and this is already connecting to having him as the relationship with the dreams and all that. So let me get to the 5 wands. He had been in my dreams a few times before that I know of. 5 wands. In everything you do, your motivations and purpose will come under scrutiny. Conflict and competition threatens to derail your pathway, so find a way to make peace with the discord. Learn from diverse voices rather than letting it be a source of dispute. It may be a powerful learning moment, or perhaps time to mind your own business. How does that have to do with my relationship with my cat? Does that mean I have to focus on him? Sometimes we're not always going to be eye to eye. Sometimes I'll be making mistakes and he'll be like, oh, you fucking up? I don't know. But I do like to figure out more. My back fucking hurts. I like the idea of, I don't know, all of it's making sense. So it does mean that we will be in a relationship, but sometimes we might be having fights. Actually, we literally fight because we have fun that way, and I think it's different because sometimes we straight up are not always cuddling and all that. And that's just straight up because we have issues communicating because we don't just do the meows. Well, now hold on a second. What's in this one? What's in this one? The Lovers, Apprentice of Coins, and 8 coins. What does that mean? If I got all 4 cuts, one for me, one for the dream, one for the relationship. Too many cards, so I don't know what that would mean. I'm just reading it. I don't know that this is applicable. I'm just going to read it. Six. The Lovers has the theme of healthy partnership, harmony, and trust. Maybe this has to do with my cat, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. This is a depiction of a harmonious union between lovers, friends, or a creative, spiritual, or business partnership. The connection is fertile, mutually beneficial, and healthy. Both parties thrive on the balance of freedom and vulnerability. This is something to be nurtured and enjoyed. I feel like that for the cat too. Review and name any risks that threaten to make it less fruitful or even toxic. The 2 hearts are hinged but remain open and free. Okay, so the more I communicate, the better with my cat, and if I ever find a person for that. Apprentice of Coins. Let's get to them coins. Apprentice of Coins is budding with ideas and has all the energy to start investing them. There is no rush. Find the perfect plot of fertile earth to plant yourself. Prepare to commit, weighing up what is and isn't achievable. If you are feeling unprepared or like an imposter, I guess this feels like it's for me. Take courage and identify the areas you need to nurture. Reaching your personal potential in your own time is more important than proving yourself to others. Okay. Terrible. That's good because I fucking feel like an imposter all the time. I just need to trust my instinct on all of that. So what the hell? I don't know. I'm just reading extra cards, really. We'll see. We'll see. But based on what I can fucking do with autism and ADHD. Limit, the constraint of my body. 8 coins. Practice makes perfect. Repetition can be tiresome, but it refines your skills. Not only will you become more efficient and accurate, you can also delve deeper into your craft. Perhaps speed is necessary, but developing your own unique touch is priceless. If you're feeling like a small cog in a bigger machine, there may be other ways to be noticed by exceeding expectations. Deal with demands with creativity, adding your own twist. Okay. I want to believe in the Lover for me with my cat. The Apprentice of Coins for figuring out which ones that I'm ready to grow now, and appreciating my flair for what I'm fucking doing, I guess. Let's shuffle. I'm not gonna do anything else. I guess he put a spell on this. Like, he doesn't always need to touch it, maybe, because he's got more... He puts spells a lot because he's not as much of a silly. We're silly. I guess we're the most serious fairies. Yeah. Pretty much. Which is why we work very well together. I don't know. I like the way we are with me and my cat. My cat is, like, very important. I need to focus on getting the vet. It's kind of late. It's almost 3. And I needed to make phone calls and all that, but I went for this instead. I don't know, man. I just had a very cool dream. So, I don't know. And then I'm just putting this as a video because why not? My back fucking really ruining my... I'm in so much pain. Because of me. I think it's because I was live for too long. Plus also the trauma and all that. I think it's time I can figure out what the trauma is and all that. Once I feel more... if I withhold less shame, if I let go of the shame of being a human being with autism, ADHD, sex working, sex in general, I might be able to get to the blocked memory. But I'm not looking forward to it because ultimately I know it's gonna be fucking horrible to know about it, but it already happened, so I don't need to have to hold it. I mean, what's done is done. I don't have to hold it in myself anymore. I grew up. So I'll just hold myself, accepting exactly where I am now. Even my fucking religion, being grown up as Mormon, had a lot of toxicity, but it did guide me the way I'm supposed to with the seriousness or leadership expectations, which might be beneficial. And that's a lot of cards. Sometimes it's like that. I don't have a... I don't know, everything is what it is. Nothing to sneeze at except the mold in my apartment. Thinking about things. Trying to focus more on accepting myself regardless of capitalism. Okay. That was fun. Is what it is. I liked it. That was cool. My cat's really cool. I don't know if he's always going to be in my dreams. Makes me think I want to wake myself up early just to pee, just to go back to sleep and get the lighter dreams so I can understand what's going on. The deeper my dreams, I don't remember it when I wake up as much. We'll see. Mold. I need to kick that mold. Figure out our options for the fucking vet. I don't even know the prices. I don't have any money. Oh my god.